All right, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel. It is time for KFLive number 107, and there are a ton of folks in here already. 13 of you. Welcome. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy, Patter Toastman, Log, and TV, and Choo Choo, and Charlie Brown and Gimli, and me and you. And let's get started on the Knives Fast channel. We got Alice's Paracord channel member, AK, Alicord Paracord. Sorry, Andrew Hubbard, channel member. Mike Curtis, channel member. Tim B, channel member. Don't forget it. Yeah, there you go. SMKW Knives Fast. If you guys want free shipping. Who else is here? Greg Maroney. Hello. Mike Curtis, channel member. There is Rusty Knife Lover. We were about to talk about Rusty. And Rusty is here. Rusty's not feeling all that great, you guys. I need you to pray for him and think about him, or whichever thing you're comfortable with. And I'll let Rusty tell you any details. You guys might have seen Scab's video earlier, but I don't feel comfortable going into details because I don't really know any. So there you go. But yeah, definitely pray for Rusty, very much so. Mark Ratliff is here. Demonoc is here. Paul Bessemer, hello, hello. Marcos Gamma is here. Greenbrier Games. No. My car will go 60. Byron Kennedy, hello, channel member. Good to see you. Yeah, you're right. We're glad he's here. Now, guys, little secret here. I had a giveaway set out. And the reason I'm starting so late is I had a giveaway set out, got everything together, and then I looked at my phone and I'm like, oh, crud. I'm only 3 away from 9,000. Oh, and I was like, oh, cool. How cool is that? We should make the live stream. If we hit 9,000, we should do a 9,000 subscriber celebration and giveaway. Here's the thing. So we went to 8,999, and just now I refreshed and we're at 8,998. So I lost one. So if we can get over 9,000 by the end of this, instead of the original giveaway I had set aside, we'll do something a whole lot nicer. So I have them both set behind me. It just depends on if we get 2 more subs by the end of the live stream. If we get 2 more subs by the end of the live stream, then we will do a really nice giveaway. So yeah, we're almost there, guys. So very, very cool. I literally looked about 2 minutes ago, it was 8,999, and then I refreshed, it's 8,998. So whoever you are that left, whatever I've done to offend you, I am sorry. So come back. No, I'm just kidding. There's Keith the Knife Freak, of course. Keith, did you have the day off? I meant to ask you because you were doing all kinds of fun stuff today. It looked like some not so fun stuff too, but you were making bacon this morning. You were making some knives, all kinds of cool stuff. Even an ulu, I saw that. Very nice. Hey, Jay Corskadden. And Jay reminds me of 2 things. Number 1, thank you all the channel members and Patreon supporters. Jay's one of those. Jay, I wanted to say to you, you are the last person I have left to get channel swag to because I haven't made it to the post office. I've been doing stuff through my mailbox, and I need to go to the post office so I can get it out to you in Canada. So I apologize to you, but everybody else, your swag is on the way. There you go, Freak Show. I hope so, man. We've slowed down a lot. We're down to we're slowed down a lot as to the clip we were before. I think I was up over like 800 or 900 a month new subs, and I think I'm down to like 500 right now, which is still great. Please don't hear me wrong. So it's going to be tight is what I'm trying to say to get it done by Blade Show, but hopefully it'll happen. Sorry, Jay, man. It's literally sitting upstairs on the table right beside the door, and I just have not made it to the post office. I worked so much the last 3 weeks, it's not even funny. All right, so let's Stacy's here. Yeah, we love Stacy, of course. Randy's WSG is here. Hello. Let's see who else is here. Mike Reese, have I said? Yeah, I did. Hello again, though. But yeah, we've got 34 people in here. How cool is that? Very, very cool. Yeah. So guys, so 2 things. Number 1, I've got 2 knives behind me for the regular giveaway. I was going to have people pick either 1 or 2, but if we get 2 more subs by the end of the live stream. Whoop, forget it. Okay, so whoever I offended has apparently come back, and you guys can see right there, we are at 9,000 subscribers. So that means sometime before the end of the live stream, we are going to do, it'll be at the end because Bryan from Blue Creek Knives is coming on. We will do a 9,000 subscriber giveaway. Now, I may look again, but we've made it over that. So even if we go back down, I'm doing it. Okay, we're doing it tonight. We're doing it. Yeah, hang it. Everybody, seriously, take a minute. Think about Rusty. If you pray, please pray for him. I know, Rusty, I'm glad you're here because I'm sure this will make you feel a little bit better. But yeah, very good, Keith. You are exactly right. Congratulations to you guys. This doesn't happen without you guys. It is awesome. I'm excited. Again, I'm going to hold out for a big giveaway at 10,000, but this one tonight's going to be pretty sweet. I haven't even done anything to get ready for the 10,000 one yet. So I got to get on I hope it does take a little bit of time to get there because I'm not ready. So we will have to do that. Andrew Hobbert, thank you, sir. I appreciate it, man. It is a huge milestone. I agree. We were at 3,000 early last year. So from about this time, well, yeah, somewhere about this time last year till now, we've gained 6,000 subs. So awesome. Andrew, thank you, man, for your support for 13 months. And thank you, Keith. And thank you, everybody, saying all the kind words and using all the emojis. Thank you, everyone. Radio Geek, hello, and thank you. Yeah, thank you, Pedro. Appreciate it, man. And definitely shout out to Rusty. Rusty is about as loyal and faithful as you can be to this channel. He's an awesome dude, and a lot of you are. But Rusty's been around for a long time with this channel, supported me in many ways, even sent me knives, but channel member for a long, long time. We definitely shout out to you, brother, for sure. We appreciate you. Joseph S., hello, and thank you very much. I appreciate that. So, yeah, really cool. Whoever those last 2 subs were, you are cool. I was trying to see. Okay, good. Bryan says he's coming, but he's running a little bit behind. But I told him he didn't have to come till 8 o'clock anyway, so that's all good. Very cool. Okay, where were we? Leo Bav, hello. Oh, very cool. Thank you. Matter of fact, let's jump right into that, Leo. Everybody start telling me what you carried today, and we will show. Here, we'll go ahead and do the sneak peek. We'll show what I carried today. You guys know this is one that's not, I've been selling a few knives, and I'm selling a couple more coming up, but this one's not going away. I even sold the blue Mordax, and there's something else I just agreed to sell that some of you aren't going to believe. But it's all good, man. That's how it goes. Yeah, sometimes you know, and I got to get more stuff coming in and all that stuff. The last 2 subs were tuna and roast beef. I'll take the roast beef. You take the tuna. How about that? I'm not a big fan of tuna, but oh, you know what? Bryan's here. Everybody say hello to Mr. Bryan from Blue Creek Knives.
Hey, how we doing?
Hey, Bryan.
I feel like it's been a while since we chatted.
It's been a minute. It has been a minute. I have been working way too much, and so have you. And
yeah,
so
likewise.
it has been. And then this time of year, what a lot of people don't understand with the kind of work I do on the side, which has a little bit to do with my regular job too. March Madness is here, so I was doing basketball, and at the same time, I was doing college softball and college baseball. It's that time of year where everything hits at once. I have more baseball this weekend and then next week, and that basketball's over for me. But
me too.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but I was watching that Purdue game, and I actually texted Bryan in the middle of the game, "Are you okay?" He didn't answer, but he did later. He did later.
Yeah, that game was a little rough.
I would say. You know, it felt like they'd said, Zach Edey, you can have whatever you want, and everybody else, we're going to shut you down. That's kind of what it felt like.
Yeah.
But
we're just not used to playing that kind of defense in the Big East,
right,
man.
Right, exactly.
Or in the Big Ten, rather. That's my other team. Butler's my other team.
Liberty's my team, and they're top 10 in the country in scoring defense. And you could tell Wisconsin wasn't used to that yesterday at all. Yeah. We almost took Wisconsin out yesterday. We lost by 3, I think, after beating Villanova a couple days ago in the NIT, but lost to Wisconsin yesterday, unfortunately. But
what's your favorite sport to shoot?
Football, college football. It definitely is. Yeah, it's just I enjoy college football, but basketball is cool. A lot of freelancers don't like baseball because it drags on, but you know, because it's 3+ hours sometimes. But it's fun. It's fun. It really is.
Tim B's over there cheering for Michigan State.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't.
Oh, I can't either. Although I will say there's a tiny soft spot in my heart for Tom Izzo.
He's a good coach.
Really tiny. But the school itself, no thanks. But I'm sorry, Tim. I love you though.
He's a good coach. He's he coaches hard because after every game he's totally hoarse.
Yep.
After every game.
That's how I felt about Gene Katie. I used to cheer for Purdue during the Gene Katie era, and they seem to do what they just did a lot under the Gene Katie era, but still I cheered for him because he just seemed like this all-in kind of guy, you know?
Oh, he was. Yeah. He was so fun to watch coach. And when I was at Purdue, I had season tickets all 4 years, and the student section is called the Gene Pool, or it was when he was there.
Oh, there you go.
And by my senior year, I had amazing seats and the atmosphere with the college bands, and man, it's so much fun.
That is cool.
I love it.
All right, let's rip through some of these pocket checks real quick and see how many I can get to here. Hogue Ritter Mini RSK MK1 Mark 1 G2 and CPM MagnaCut Victorinox Pioneer X Steel Capital P51 Hank Olight i3T EOS and a Fisher Space Pen for Rusty. And again, guys, be thinking about Rusty not feeling the greatest. Ooh,
I got mine today.
He's got his same one, Rusty. Look at that.
Just got
cool.
It today.
Very cool. He just
Tim B sent me the link, and I got it, and I was like, I love this.
I still need to get one, but every time they come up, I'm not in the position to do so. I got a plain mug today. How about that? I got a boring mug, but I love that mug. It's a good one. All right. So where were we? Michael Morgan, Spyderco Siren LC200N Dragonfly K390. Titanium Shaman for the 5th day in a row. Very good, Chuck It. Very good. Mini Sheepdog for Danielle Smith. Very cool. Hey, Danielle. Randy's WSG Uncle Henry Stockman. Very cool. I gave one of those away. No, I didn't. I got to give that away soon. But I did a review on it is what I'm trying to say. BM9 Benchmade 945. What a great little knife. I might have had one of those on me today, Keith. It is a great knife. If you see any of these, Brian, you're welcome to jump in. I'm just going to try to rip through these. Now I've lost where I was. So
I don't know where you were.
Wonderful. Wonderful. I love doing that. I love it because it just jumps. Oh my gosh. Seriously? And thank you, David Iverson. I appreciate it, man. By the way, we're over 9,000, Brian, if you missed that.
I missed that.
Just
sorry.
Right at the beginning, man. It happened right at the beginning. So very exciting. We're going to have some fun tonight. So as a matter of fact, we're now at 9,003. So I'll take that. All right, let's see. I'm trying to find where I was. There's Rusty. There's that. There we go. Null Knives Raiden, EMP Nimble X Spear Point for our friend Andrew Hobbert. Let's see. Civivi Elementum Fixed Blade, Leatherman Wave Plus, Spyderco Para 2 for Cheeto Bandito. Hello, Cheeto. Baby B and an Angry Watermelon from Mississippi. She's got 2 knives tonight. Blue Pinion, woohoo. Case Peanut and Classic SD for Mike Curtis. Mannix 2 Murdered Ow from Mark Ratliff. Very cool, Mark. Finch Reciprocity in the title resin for Jay up in Canada. Thank you, Jay. Also a channel member. Great knife. Hello, JR Miz. Loving the Hogue K320 for Jason. Hey, Jason. Man, we are up to 55 people already. NAF's Moonlander edition. NAF's Lander Moonlander edition for Tim B, that's a cool one. Black, my card opinion, another opinion. Victorinox Classic SD Moon Phase Edition Olight i3T Carbon Fiber and Refined EP1 for Tim B. Tim is the man. Keeps me straight when I'm losing my mind. Null
Yes,
Knives,
he does.
yeah. Null Knives Raiden and a Bridgeport 395. Great, David. Very nice. Go support Bryan and grab a new toy, bluecreekknives.com. Absolutely. And put the /knives fast at the end of it and use my code to get 10% off, which is knives fast. So
yeah,
there you go. Carry the pinion. All right. Another pinion. And the Dragonfly at work have the Arian and the mini RSK now. Very cool, JR. Yep. Support Bryan. There you go, Stacy. Let's see. Well, unfortunately, you're way up the
Tim's
screen.
sending a therapy bill out for all of us.
Yeah, there you go. Tim's therapy. Let's see. Lots of stuff here. Let's see. Am I missing? I'm trying not to miss any. Stacy's dropping the links, and so is Tim and Keith. We got links, and we got more links. I love it. Go green and white. Go Sparty. You see that? Oh, come on, Tim. No, I'm just kidding. I thought, Keith, you're a Michigan fan, right, Keith? Not a Michigan State fan. Is that right? Am I getting it right? If not, he's going to hit me. Benchmade Rift, Swiss Army Explorer, Phoenix E20 for Bashir Beer. Okay, Byron Kennedy, my wife's company had a sales manager retire. Collectively, office bought him tickets to his alma mater, Marquette. Unfortunately, it was to yesterday's game in Columbus. Oops. Oops. All right. Guys, I am going to apologize if I miss your carry because it is jumping everywhere. Oh, really? Rusty says support knife rights. They are suing California regarding the atomic knife limits. What is an atomic knife limit?
Oh, California's got another law. They got another prop. Ugh. Oh, I'm from California, and they're
yeah. I'm originally from the San Diego area, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Hey Oreo Dave. Hey Dwayne Letterman. Hey Piper. All right.
Here's a Cali legal knife for you.
Oh, there you go. That's it. It's
soon to be outlawed in Cali.
There you go. We got a all right. Go green, go white again. Bob Dykema. Bob won something recently. Bob and I can't remember what you won. He won the 8,500 subscriber giveaway. Appalachian Drifter 2 for Z-Man. Hey, Z-Man. Guys, I'm really trying to find your stuff, I promise. It is literally jumping everywhere. Bluminati, my card opinion. Devo Growler, Kubi Tidius, which is the 322, I believe. Best Tech Operator, Kaiser Mini Paragon, Kaiser Baby, Jack Wolf, Vampire Jack, Top Dog, and Maddie Hanks, Jank Swanky Jank, JN Touchwood, and Big Red EDC Challenge Coin. Wow. That guy is always full of stuff, man. All kinds of it. Leland, Phil, Baton 3, and Spyderco Mannix 2. Did I get everybody? Please, Lord.
What school was yours, Steve? In the Sweet 16? Is it Florida Atlantic?
Let's see. All right, I'm there. I've read all those. David Helka says Wolverines all the way. There's lots of Michiganders in here. Mike Kreischer says he's got a QSP Penguin and an Open L number 8. Very cool. All right. Guys, I probably missed. Here we go. Jeremy says Deca, Bug Out doing a comparison. Okay, Benny's clip. Venom Jack, Forrest, Freak Show Hank, Olight, I5R, Leatherman Charge Plus, Log and Jotter Notebook, and multiple tactile turn pins. Jack Wolf Javelina for RV Cruisin'. Hello, RV Cruisin'. Very cool. All right. All right. If I didn't say yours, how about dropping it again? How about that? And I dropped my pen in the floor because that's what I do. All right, Bryan. Now let's see what Bryan was carrying today. Did you have the RSK there or something else?
Yep. The new RSK just got an anti-magnet cut.
Cool.
It's a really grippy carbon fiber scale, and I dig it. And then this the new. I struggle with top flippers.
Yeah, me too.
Oh. There we go.
Oh, okay. The Fender.
Yeah, Karen. Yeah. I've never owned a Damascus blade before, so
that's pretty cool. Oh, that one looks pretty, and I like the combination of the red with the dark grayish look there. That looks really cool. Piper, thank you very much. Piper's got the Spyderco Delica Warncliffe K390. Thank you, Piper. I appreciate it.
There we go. I got it.
Oh, did you get it that time?
Yeah, top flippers, man.
Victorinox camper for Greenbrier. Very cool. All right. If I missed anybody, Parker Jotter and Gerber airframe for David Tooley. I hate missing people's stuff, man. I just hate it. But it jumps like crazy. So for me, I had the blue fat carbon Artisan Arian today.
Oh yeah.
I love this thing, man. It's just literally a phenomenal knife. Stacy says, support Bryan. Absolutely. Please do.
Thank you, Stacy.
Bryan, by the way, I didn't really introduce him. I just assume all of you know who he is. Bryan is the proprietor of Blue Creek Knives and also does some sharpening and different stuff like that. So Bryan's a cool dude. We chat, not enough, but we do.
Yeah, I'm actually getting out of the commercial sharpening game. It was taking its toll on my mental health, and it was to the point where, like, this time of year we're doing like 300-400 motor blades a week, chains, garden tools, and it just got a little much. So giving up those contracts here at the end of the month, actually. So.
Gotcha.
Then I'm taking a vacation.
That sounds like a plan. Richard Kasner has a full-size sheepdog, a raccoon, Fisher Space Pen, Streamlight Wedge, Hank, Dickinson, Trading Ranger Wallet, 1886 Morgan Silver Dollar.
Here's another addiction I can thank Tim B. the Fisher Space Pens.
There you go. I got to get one. I have sad news. I had a everyman Grafton pen in blue that Tree Stab and Troy gave me. It's gone. I cannot find it. I have looked everywhere for that pen. I think what I did was I went to a restaurant and I signed, and then I think instead of clipping it to my pocket, I slipped it in to my cargo pocket. Well, I have one pair of pants that has a hole in the cargo pocket. Oh. So I think it's in a parking lot somewhere. I looked over there. I couldn't find it.
Fisher did these for St. Patty's Day, and we'll just call them Blue Creek Knives exclusives, since they have the shamrock on it. But
very cool. Piper, thank you again. Piper gets another Delica salute. Blue Creek Knives rules. Bryan rocks. He absolutely does. Very cool. And the second one that I was carrying today, what is that, Greenbrier Games? I don't know what that is, but okay. There is the 945. I had that one today as well. And then the third knife I had today was the Javelina Jack.
Oh, yes. That's the same one I have too. I love that color.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Greenbrier Games, that's a piece of IKEA furniture, not your pocket carry.
Okay, now you're going to make me crack up. That was good. Dang Ross, hey, man, what is up? Good stuff. So if you guys did not hear, you're definitely going to want to be here at the end. We are going to do a nice giveaway for going over 9,000 subs tonight. And then I'm not going to do another big blown out, like, kind of tell everybody about it giveaway till 10,000. And I haven't even started working on that yet. So I need to. Hey, Tim S.
You got to get a tux and like a monkey, a pet monkey.
For 10,000, a tux and a pet monkey.
Yeah, like Carson.
I'm kind of scared of monkeys. I don't know what it is. Because I've read all these things about chimpanzees, like ripping people to shreds and stuff. Have you ever read that? Like people that have pets and they suddenly go bonkers on them and rip them to pieces.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just scared of them.
I feel like a pet monkey, like a little pet monkey, and then like a silverback gorilla, or like two different things.
I think they are. Hey, Mattisfaction. What is going on, my friend? There's a cool dude right there. If you guys aren't subbed to Faction, go check him out for sure. For sure. Thomas Owens, Bryan is awesome. Had an email exchange with him last week. Very cool. Everybody thinks you're nice, Bryan. Should I tell him the truth?
Oh, man.
He laughs gingerly in case there's something I am going to say, which I don't have anything. Hey, Ant, what is going on, man? Okay, Ant. I don't know my monkeys and chimps and everything. I don't. So I'm sorry. I apologize. But chimps are what I'm talking about. Those are the ones that have torn people to shreds.
Yeah, I know bonobos are what they sent into space before they sent humans. The NASA did.
Gotcha.
They tested all the stuff.
Yep. Maybe that's why they're ticked, because they got sent as guinea pigs into space and they're ticked off. Bryan is awesome. One of the best, says Tim S. Very cool. Everybody likes you, man. Look at that. Now, Bryan is definitely an awesome dude.
I kind of switched roles at work the last few weeks, so I'm working a regular 8 to 4 job.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I went into teaching our fire academy.
That's right. You told me about that. Hey, Kelly Weaver. Kelly came out of lurking.
If I'm late returning emails, that's why.
Hey, Snoopy One. Hello. Man, there are 83 people in here, Bryan. We must be doing something good.
It's the hair. It's the hair club for men. It's radio hour.
The hair. And I'm even wearing a trucker hat today, so you can see my head roll. To support my buddy Big Red, who just got back from Blade Show, Texas, and went right into a 12-hour shift tonight. So he will not be here.
Yeah, Mike. I've been talking to Vosteed, but we'll see. There were some QC issues they were having for a while, so I was holding. But yeah, hopefully soon.
Very cool, Alice. Very cool. I will write that down and remember it, guys. Alice is going to throw in a Hank. And basically what she's saying right here, she's saying a Pinion Hank or a Dimco Hank, but what she's really saying is you choose a Pinion Hank.
Yeah, why would you choose anything else?
Holy crap, Mike Curtis. Oh man, Mike Curtis dropping the $20 in the chat.
I glanced at that. I thought it was $9,000. I was like,
whoa.
Dang, Mike.
Dang, Mike. Mike's over there having a heart attack, Bryan. Don't do that. Thank you, Mike, for the $20, man. I really appreciate that. That is Mike. Speaking of loyal people, Mike comments in every video, and Mrs. C does quite a bit as well. Really cool people. Awesome. And they sent me a really cool Hank, which is upstairs, and my wife a Hank. Really, really nice. Can't wait to get that Dimco Hank, says Maddie. Because the Dimco has jimping, says Maddie. Oh, goodness.
I was on the Beard of Doom the other night with Maddie cool. And Stevie and Doom, and I was the only guy there with no hair. They all have luscious locks and full beards, and I'm just sitting there with a massively receding hairline.
Alice, that was very nice of you to send me a picture of the Demco Hank, but I will continue to say that everyone is going to definitely want the Pinion Hank. That's all I'm saying. We'll make sure that's what they want. I'm just kidding. It's a good looking Hank, Alice. They all are. You're doing some really cool stuff. If you guys haven't checked Alice out, make sure you do. Alicord Paracord. Very, very cool. Bryan F. Can't wait to get my Pinion Hank from Alice. Very cool. Awesome.
Yeah, this community has an amazing way of kind of rallying around various projects, and it's pretty cool to see, isn't it?
Yep. It is. It's really cool. So what you showed us what you were carrying. What have you gotten in recently that, you know, something you really are enjoying? I mean, I know the RSK. What else? Anything else new lately? Or are you being a good boy lately?
I'm trying. No, but man, you know, I started off with such a temp, like such a pace, and it was hard to keep up, to be honest with you. So I've kind of slowed down what I'm getting in and slowed down what I'm collecting a little bit, and it's a lot, you know. So I'm trying to think of the coolest thing I just got in. I want to say, let me see.
Yeah, well, Greenbrier Games, I definitely can't afford to do that. So sorry, there will be no $100 per subscriber. Any new coins this week, says Tim. So
Oh boy, Tim, I didn't buy any. I didn't buy any coins this week.
Okay, no coins.
But I think my newest knives this week are the Hogue Doug Ritter, and then the GEC 86, which is phenomenal. I have a thing for wrench shields. I've got all their wrench shields.
Is that the oil field one though, or not?
No, I have the oil field jack. This is
that
the
thing is awesome.
I forget what they're calling it, but
I love the oil field one. That was really cool. I got to check one of those out from Benny. Sent it my way to check out.
Yeah, Benny and I are this is the oil field jack. That's the 86 jack or whatever they're calling it. But and then I think other than that, my newest knife is probably this from this little custom job that Chapman Lake Knives did for me.
Ooh, yeah, that's right. You went up there and visited. That's really cool.
Yeah, they're about an hour from me, and they laser engraved this thing for me, and it's pretty. I felt pretty honored.
Yeah, I bet so.
Super nice guys making American made knives in a small town south of here, and very genuine people. And so go check them out if you're looking for a semi-custom knife. They make everything in-house, up to the screws, the spacers, the pins, everything. They make it in-house, and it's a pretty cool operation to see.
All right, I might have to take off the headphones for a second. Hang on.
Uh-oh, you're just stuck with me. Welcome to Boomer Radio Hour.
I wanted to show off my latest. Wow, my latest pickup, Brian, is this guy. The 9, the Quiet Carry 9. I had to have this.
Yeah,
fantastic looking and feeling knife in the hand, just great, really good. So definitely wanted to show that guy off. I don't know what factory in Taiwan is making these, but whichever one it is, I want to talk to them. This is phenomenal.
Yeah, Michael Morgan. It was the sucker rod wood.
Hey, Michael, it
wasn't soaking in oil. It was soaking in hand sweat. But
the sucker rod wood one was the one I had
oil on it.
Yeah, that's the one I had in from Ben. It was a little more gray looking.
Yeah, this one's kind of a grayish brown.
Oh, very cool, Tim S. Tell your wife thank you very, very much. Very cool. Love it. Very cool. Nice. She's got good taste, Tim. And Tim's gonna come back with, of course, she married me. So yep, nice shout out to the local guys at Chapman Knives. Very cool Ginger Fisher. Yep.
They're actually going to be there's a custom knife show in Indianapolis in September that Oz Machine Co.'s putting on.
Right.
And Chapman Lake's going to be there. As of now, I have to work, but we'll see. But I tried to get a booth, but they were full. So
yeah, it filled up really quick from what I heard.
And I think they want to keep it just like custom makers and not dealers.
Right.
So which I get.
There. See, what did I tell you Tim was going to say? There you go.
The bitter boomer.
The bitter boomer. No, not at all. I should do a little bit of a microburst. I did get kind of an update from Kubi. We should still be on track for early to middle April, like I thought. They're a little bit behind. There was a delay last week. But they're hopefully going to be able to assemble them later this week and get them rolling. So just a little bump in the road last week, but we're still on track for the dates that I picked. What you got? Little tiny fixed blades.
So I've been kind of on a front pocket fixie kick lately, and the knife modders who are crazy nice people.
Yep.
And they do amazing work. And they modded a bunch of mash for me, and then they were selling these little custom little tiny fixies on their Instagram, and I picked them up. They're awesome. Super thin behind the edge. Really nice, nicely made.
They look great too.
I subsequently sent them 2 of my knives to Mirror Wash, which is like their little
Right.
proprietary like stonewash mirror finish that I sent them a pair of 2 titanium and something else, and a Monterey Bay knives old guard to
That'll be
Cerakote
cool.
and mirror wash. So I'm pretty stoked about that.
Yeah, awesome. Let's say hello to a few more people. El Cap and Hinderer Collector. Hello, Brant. Hello, B for Baron. I saw somebody else and it just went off the screen. Good Lord. Tori Casey. Hello, hello. Man, a lot of people jumping in. RJ's Knives. What's up, RJ? RJ was brave enough to have me on his stream yesterday. Whoa, hold on. Bluminati Ninja gifted a membership, and Todd Carr is the new member. Thank you, Bluminati. So what I was saying is RJ was kind enough to have me on his stream yesterday, and that was a lot of fun. Really, really cool. If you guys, again, I've said this 20 times. If you don't sub to RJ, go do it. RJ's Knives. And if you don't watch his live stream on a Sunday afternoon, if you want to learn anything about traditional knives or just knives in general, you won't leave that stream without learning something. I almost guarantee it, unless you're like the utter expert of the world. Josh says he never buys stuff on social media. Got it. See ya, Ant. Very cool having you here, man. Sorry you got to go. But RJ, it was a lot of fun, man. I had a blast, and I hope I didn't dominate. Everybody was asking me questions, so I tried to answer them. But it felt like I was talking too much. How did Blade Show Texas go for you, Brant? Brant was in the Hinderer booth at Blade Show Texas. Very cool. And of course, some guy just gifted 5 memberships.
Well, I appreciate you having me on, brother. It's been a while since we
Bryan
chatted.
Goes, bam! Okay, let's see who we got here. By the way, there's your Delica salute. Pretty Fly for a Knife Guy, JR Miz, Dwayne Letterman, Bama Ninja, and Acid Test Kids are now members. If anybody, any of the 6 of you have never been a member, send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I will send you a swag pack. I'm finally caught up except one, which I explained earlier, but we'll get them all out there for sure. So anyway, I hope you had a good time, Brant. I hope you had a good time in a booth full of your favorite knives. he loves his Hinderers.
This is completely unrelated, but did anybody get on that EMP EDC Ronin pre-order? I was fighting that hard.
If anybody did, yeah.
I was fighting that hard. That thing looks so cool, and
it's very unique and cool.
I love my relative.
Yeah, the relative looks really cool too. I just can't buy one of everything, unfortunately. I wish. Yeah, that looks pretty wicked. And you've been using it, I can see.
I got the blacked out one and put a Damascus clip on it, but this thing is phenomenal, and I just love that shape on the Ronin. But alas, I did not.
But even if Brant is famous now, Maddie, he's hanging out with us, so that's good. Freak Show says unique is one word for it. I don't think Freak Show got a Ronin. Nope. They look really
Jay,
cute.
sometimes it just depends on the maker.
Tim says there are some relatives I really like, but there's some relatives I can't stand. Hello. Okay, very good.
I know, Tim. I feel you, brother.
Yeah, I'm not really into drastic Tantos either, but everybody's been asking me. Speaking of Tantos, and Andrew was one of the ones that asked me. I had both of the Sharp by Design mini Evos that are coming out. I have both of them in it. So everybody's asking me, Bryan, which one would I get, the drop point or the Tanto? And the answer is shocking because I have 0 Tantos in my collection.
Really?
0. That is the best Tanto I have ever seen. I love the kind of swedge harpoon at the top of the Tanto one. It has a wicked, and because it's a little heavier on the blade, just probably like 0.2 or 3 heavier of an ounce, like nothing. It drops even, it's just so smooth, super, super smooth.
Honestly, I think that the traditional Tanto is probably one of my least favorite blade shapes.
Right.
to be honest, now the reverse Tanto is
Yeah.
probably one of my top
They're pretty phenomenal.
blade shapes.
Tim S says thinks he has 5 knives on pre-order right now. Woo! I know at least one of those is a microburst. So very cool. I'm glad. Thank you. And I'm trying to again, I'll say the same thing to you guys I said before. I'm not rushing Kubi. We're going to be near the time, and I want them done right. And I told him, I said, if you have something, let's get it right. So
they got to finish the MASH V2 first.
Yeah, is that right? Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe that's my delay. It's your fault. And the the MASH V2.
They just don't have time to do your order because Kev emails them 8 times a day.
Maybe right. I'm also working with them on prototypes for the Jetstream. So
yeah, that looks cool.
Trying to get that one rolling. We'll see. Andrew says he loves the reverse Tanto, sheep's foot, and Warncliffe.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yep. Those are all awesome. Rick Adkins says he just got a mad Tanto and he loves the blade shape. Very cool. It's an interesting knife. It really is. I like the fact that the handle really fills my hand for a guy with longer fingers. It really feels good in the hand.
That's what she said.
Very,
can't take
very
me anywhere.
Cool. No, you
can't.
Take
me anywhere.
Not buying mini anymore. Yeah, Tori kind of slowed down things a little bit and sent me some. So very, very cool. Thank you so much, Tori. I have a pre-order I'm waiting for, the Crispy EDC donut knife. Crispy Donut Community or whatever they're called. Is that right, Maddie? Sounds right. Guys, time for a little commercial here. If you haven't been over to Blue Creek Knives, go over there again, bluecreekknives.com. And if you want to help the channel, /KnivesFast. And then you can use code KnivesFast to get 10% off at checkout. Definitely go over there and check out whatever he's got in stock. So there we go.
Yeah.
Got some new Rose Crafts, I see.
Yeah, we got the new Rose Crafts. We got I restocked a few Spyderco's today, and then later this week I've got a big Spyderco order coming in with I kind of went with the deep cuts from Spyderco on this order. I got some stuff that is not a PM3 or PM2 or a Mannix, but some of their harder to find knives I've got coming in this week.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So have you handled one of the Castorias? What do you think of
it? Yeah, they're cool, man.
Very cool.
For the price point, you can't. I mean, they started off some of their stuff. Me
and you talked about that at the time.
And I hate to say that, but man, Andy's new traditional stuff coming out is. I don't know if you've seen are you in any of his Facebook groups?
The new ones look pretty fantastic. The Barlow especially.
Oh, that Barlow, and he's got about even 5.
Even this guy looks. I'm not much of a 2-blade guy, but this looks pretty cool.
The fit and finish on that one is really good.
So I have what is this? The Appalachian Jack in right now.
Yep.
And this is pretty cool as well.
Yeah. Yep. But no, the Castoria is really cool. It needs a little dab of oil to get it going, but it's a fantastic knife, and that contrast between the shield and the two different handle colors is it just really pops. So.
Right. Byron says the Castoria is having an identity crisis. Yeah, a little bit. There's a lot going on. I don't know. It's an interesting looking knife for sure, but
I can see that, Byron, but you know what? Let's be honest. There's so many like bead blasted titanium production knives coming out of, and it just seems like it's just something new. It's cool. It's a different color, and the blade shape's really nice on it.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like the blade shape's pretty cool for sure. Definitely nice. I like a spear point, so that's pretty cool. I managed to pick up a JRB Echo prototype. I love the blade shape, though I did see the Pyrite Warney and like that one. Oh, okay. I guess I hadn't seen that there's a pyrite warning coming out. That sounds pretty exciting. I may have to get one of those. Castoria is too beefy, says Tim. Got it.
But the doctor's knife has got a cool shape to it, and the pictures really don't do it any justice. But like the butt end of it is pretty fat, and it's kind of squared off, and the fit and finish is really nice on it. And you could club somebody to death with it if you.
Oh, so it's much bigger than it looks then.
Yeah,
it kind of looks like it's kind of tiny. Okay.
Yeah, the the butt end of it kind of flares out a little bit. And it's kind of wide towards the base, so it really feels pretty good in the hand. So that's what she said.
Well, according to Mattisfaction, he likes a fat butt. So, yeah, exactly. Tori said he wasn't buying many knives, but I think he might be buying one coming up here. It's tough, Tori. It's tough. Resist, my friend. Resist.
It is tough, you know. And
hey, Mark Mole. Hey, Terry T-Rex.
Especially when you got buddies that you're always sending links to or
right,
cool finds, and they're sending them to you, and you're just like, oh, I shouldn't, and then you're like, you just talk yourself into it.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Salamendo, and hello there. Well, who was the other one? There was one more I saw. Drewby. Hello, Drewby. Very cool. You know that Drewby guy, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a few of Drewby's stickers in tonight's swag bag. So
I got a lot of Drewby stickers around.
A lot of Drewby stickers. So guys, we're just kind of free forming tonight. If you can't tell, I mean, I've interviewed Bryan before, so I know all the ins and outs of. As a matter of fact, there was a great Lefty EDC live stream where Lefty really didn't understand what firefighters do, and Bryan explained it. That was a fun one, Bryan. But
the kicker is he works in the fire protection industry.
That was a great one. So
he works for a fire sprinkler company.
So it was pretty funny, but that was a good one. Pyrite XL coming in too. What? Okay. I'm missing everything, apparently. I am missing everything. Oh, goodness. That's awesome. Had not heard about that one. Lefty doesn't know what firefighters do. It was in that stream. He was just a little confused by Bryan's explanation of
because we did one from the Firehouse one night, and it was like I was filming on a potato, and our Wi-Fi was slow, and I got to run right in the middle of our live, and he was so confused.
He was a little bit confused. It was pretty funny. It was a very entertaining live stream mostly because Bryan sounded like Max Headroom, kind of. But it was very good. Is it true that you fight fire with fire? Says Mattisfaction.
Yes, you do.
Wow.
That's day one of the Fire Academy.
See that water over there? We don't even use that. That's good.
MS is giving me flack for the type of apparatus we use.
Now, so Tim, do you actually? I mean, are we talking fire trucks from the ground up, or are we talking? Okay.
He works on the pumps and the internal plumbing on engines.
But the company itself makes the whole fire truck. So
no, the pumps are made by a different manufacturer than the actual chassis.
Gotcha. So. Okay. Gotcha. Interesting. Now, I when I in my previous job, I used to get TV trucks built all the time, and even in the so there's a company called Frontline out of Clearwater. Is that what's just north of Tampa? Clear something.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I went there, and I don't even remember what it's called, but and they also make it's shocked me when I go there. They're making fire and police and FBI mobile command vehicles.
Oh, sweet.
And so I got to go in some of those. They weren't pumpers, obviously, but they were large mobile command for disasters and things like that. Really,
I need
really
a mobile
cool
command
stuff.
center.
Yeah, man, I do too. Can you imagine? We could do On the road, I could go on the road and do KFLive on the road in my mobile command vehicle.
We had, those NASCAR haulers, those crazy semi trucks that have the.
Okay. Yeah, semi haulers that have the what?
But those NASCAR car haulers, those crazy expensive,
absolutely.
They have everything in them.
Yep.
Well, we were. It was a little bit ago, but we had one on fire on the interstate, and they just picked it up from somewhere. Because a lot of that stuff goes through Indy, a lot of the manufacturing, and all that. And this thing was on fire on the interstate. I was like, he's like, it's brand new. I just picked it up, and he managed to disconnect his cab from it. But I felt bad for the guy.
Yeah, there's another company that I buy trucks from too that's in Ohio, Sunbury, Ohio, Sunbury. And I've been up there a couple of times to get pickup trucks as well. So.
Yeah, Tori, they are expensive. Very, very expensive. But
yeah,
there's some things that you don't go cheap on. Bed sheets,
fire trucks,
fire engines, fire trucks.
Well, Tim S is sending me something, but I can't even open it right now. It won't let me open it.
It's a virus.
Oh no, it's a big pump thing. So yeah. Lots of pumps. Pump-o-rama.
I can't remember, Tim. Do you work for Waterous? Is that who you work for? But I know we were talking fire pumps at one point.
Yep, very cool. That's my truck. It had everything in it. Okay. Yeah, just I mean that kind of stuff is always very cool. Will, I was there for
E1, that's right.
I was there for a couple of weeks trying to get my truck straight. So big production truck I was working on. So I have spec'd out many a production truck. So
those things are pretty impressive. I've seen one of those on the inside. They're pretty impressive.
Yeah,
how much does one of those cost fully kitted out with all the gear?
If you're getting one that's like a double expando with every piece of gear known to man, I mean, you're talking like 8 to 10 million. I mean, and it depends on what you're getting in there. I mean, you can start with a truck that's only like $1.5 million, or it depends on what size production truck you're doing. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keith says his truck has no pumps, just 4 shells for everyone's packages. Yep. Very cool. We get pumps from Hale, Waterous, and Darley, says Mr.
Yeah, now we're just talking shop.
Yep. I have no idea what he's talking about, but it sounds cool. Very cool. Hey, Mike Kreischer. Yep. Okay, cool. But yeah, I mean, all that stuff is fascinating to me. Fire trucks, even from as a little kid, fire trucks were very fascinating to me. It's cool. It's like I said, it's not a job that many of us would want to do. So I appreciate those who do, for sure. You run in while everyone else is running out. So
it's a fun job, man.
Yeah, I know.
So in the fire service, we kind of have this like running joke. We have like truck guys, they ride on the fire truck, and then we have engine guys like myself that we work on an engine, and there's this like there's this eternal rivalry between the two, because we always give the truck guys grief for me breaky, and they write in crayon and just break stuff, and the engine guys, we actually put the fire out. So we're a little bit more necessary than the truck guys. But
all right. Nuts for Knives, are you trying to make us hungry? He's apparently eating a cannoli as we speak, so that's good.
Mike Kreischer builds police and fire vehicle. I did not know that. That's cool.
Who does? Very cool. Okay, very cool. That's and again, truly, if you think about it, like the command vehicles I'm talking about, they're not that much different than what you have. Otherwise, but they're built.
Yeah.
Yours are built more for a different specific purpose. But it's fun to watch. I've gotten tours of some of these. There was a huge last time I was down in Florida. They were doing a huge FBI mobile truck, and I'm surprised they let us go in it. But there was no equipment in it yet or anything like that. It was just a shell. And phenomenal top line, as you would imagine.
Do they have a closet for their windbreakers? Their FBI windbreakers.
Probably there was a closet. I do remember that.
I bet it's stock
for
full of windbreakers.
Mike Reese used to collect firefighter trading cards as a kid. Do you have a Brian Fleck one?
they did not make
signed Brian Fleck. Here's a Sharpie, Brian. You can sign it for him.
Jay, it's usually about $20 or $30, depending on what carrier you choose.
What is?
Oh, he was asking about shipping to Canada.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh my goodness, Mattisfaction. Thank you, brother. Mattisfaction with the Daleka salute. I love Matt's logo. Every time I see that Phoenix, I just love it.
It is a good logo.
I
actually I have a Phoenix tattooed on my shoulder. Actually.
Oh, do you?
So yeah.
Very cool. Mattisfaction. He's got your logo on his shoulder, man. He loves you that much. Yeah. Thank you for the $9, my friend.
I took it into the shop and I said, put Mattisfaction's logo on my shoulder. And they did it.
Did I just see they just knew what the logo looked like, right? Did I just see somebody say Stasa? What the heck? Stasa's here.
In here.
What's up, my friend? Good to see you. We just crossed over 9K and having a little fun over here. So, and Brian's always fun to have on anyway, no matter what we're doing. Brian is a chicken, be honest. What? Tim just called you a chicken. Oh, it's a chicken. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He didn't call you a chicken. Darn it.
Tim.
I thought he was calling you out.
I forget what he called this, but it's a variant of the Phoenix. I think it's some.
It's a chicken on your shoulder. I got it.
It's chicken, yeah. But Mike Morgan was asking what the best Firehouse prank I've seen.
Oh Lord.
It's kind of a long story, but we'll give you the cliff notes. So I decided it would be funny one morning to go out and spray Pam, like the non-stick cooking spray. I sprayed it on somebody's windshield. So if you go out on a cold morning, it just looks like dew or fog or whatever. But then when you turn on their windshield wipers, it smears and you can't get it off.
Oh no.
So I did that and thought it was pretty funny. And the guy shows up next day to shift with a rental car. And he said, man, I don't know who did that, but I was in a real bad wreck and my car's totaled and somebody owes me the money on the deductible. And
oh gosh.
And I was like, I don't know, I'm not buying this. So they got to run. I went out, broke into his car and found the rental receipt, the rental receipt. And I was like, oh shit. And so he's like, man, the deductible. So I owned up to it, right? I felt real bad, and the deductible was like $1,000. I was like, all right, I'm gonna write you a check right here. I was pretty young in the fire service. I was like, it's a lot of money, but yeah, here you go, because you got to do right. And he's like, I appreciate you manning up. And he's like, yeah. And so later on that day at dinner time, he's like, I just want you to know that paying me that money was a stand-up move, but we got you. They all chipped in and rented a car to drive to work just to prank me.
Oh no!
Yeah, so that was
rough.
probably
you didn't buy it at first. You didn't buy it at first, but then you
no. But they knew that I was going to go do my due diligence and look at the car and make sure it was actually a rental.
Oh gosh!
But, yeah, so that was probably the best Firehouse.
There you go. Yes, Stasa, congrats on your milestone, man. Very, very cool for you as well. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's an elaborate prank and it was very well thought out. And that's the kind of professionalism you're dealing with in the fire department. So we will go rent a car to prove a point.
Hey, Mike Jernak, very good, man. I'm glad you're back tonight. That's awesome. Yeah, Michael Morgan, if I haven't said hello to you, hello. And Eva Lee, hello. Just trying to make, that is definitely an elaborate prank for sure. Very, very crazy. That is awesome. So,
how many people we have in here?
There are 121 in here as we speak.
All right. Well, hey, let's give something away. Just
right.
Unannounced.
Unannounced. We will do another
Knives.
giveaway at the end, but this is a Blue Creek Knives giveaway here. All right. Why don't you tell them what you're doing, and I'll get. What do you want? Hashtag Boomer, of course.
No. The hashtag's gonna be dodecahedron. It's a 12-sided spherical object.
Okay, would you like to spell that?
Go ahead and spell that for me. No, you could just put Blue Creek Knives. How about that?
Okay. You're killing me, man. And see, I'm gullible. I would fall for every prank. I definitely would, because I am probably the most gullible human on the face of the earth. But that's just the way it works. All right, so Brian's going to tell you what's going on here, but we are collecting comments with that you see on your screen. So go ahead, Brian.
All right.
Not chicken sandwich. That's not correct.
Let's see. What are we going to give away? This is kind of spur of the moment. Hold on.
Spur of the moment. All right. Well, I'll keep talking. You go figure it out. 72 likes. Let's get over 100, guys. Let's do this. Brian, take your time, man. Take your time. It's all right.
We're going to give away a Stanley Camp mug.
Ooh, thanks, Fluffy Delgado. Appreciate it. Most boomers are gullible. Thank you. Thank you.
Stanley Camp mug.
Stanley Camp mug. I'm going to put you up here. Hold on.
And a Rough Rider Reserve. This is the...
Ooh.
I believe this is the Patriarch.
He reserved this one just for you guys.
It's special. This is the Patriarch from Rough Rider Reserve.
I can't remember which one the Patriarch is, but when you show it, I'll remember. Is that kind of the one with the funky handle, or is that not? Hey, Ginger Snail. You haven't brought the bunny to me, so how do I know what it is? That's my daughter. Or are you asking them what they want the bunny to be? Is that what you're asking? Tim says you're giving away his Patriarch. Oh, that blade.
Tim, yours is on the way, bud.
I dig that blade.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Knife.
So, guys, we're giving away a Stanley Camp mug, which is awesome, and a whatever that was, Patriarch with the Rough Rider
Reserve
Patriarch. Brian, you're too kind. Says Pedro, dope knife. I was gonna buy that one. Well, you may need to buy it if you don't win. So
well, you're gonna have to buy it somewhere else, because I think this is the last one. But terrible knife dealer.
Yeah, you are.
No, I just saw an order come across for a Artisan Valor. Those have been pretty hard to find in the past. I've got a couple on the site right now. If anybody's looking for
okay, yeah, I know which one that is. I like that knife. I've not seen it in person, but I like the look of it. Very cool. All right, guys. So again, what did Ashlyn say? Did she come back and answer my question? I don't think she did.
What happened?
She asked what the bunny was, and I said, are you asking what we wanted to, what number? Lord. Who won last week? Help me. Gosh, you would think I would have written it down, but I didn't. Was it 30? Crap. Who won last week? I know you're in here. Let's see. Let me flip my notebook over and see who won.
Oh, you're welcome, Todd. You know, I like doing the unannounced ones in the live streams, and I know all the community members will be on. Just that way, it doesn't go to the people that only do giveaways. So, you know.
Budget Blade Review. Are you in here? Can you tell me what number the Hank was last week? Oh, did you win last week, Tim? Did you win last week or 2 weeks ago, Tim?
I'm not on the screen.
I think
nobody can see.
It's just, because
they're getting tired of looking at me.
I would get tired of that too.
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry about that, guys. Who's driving the boat? I think it was Tim. I think you were 35, but you were 2 weeks ago. So I think it was Budget Blade last week. So Ashlyn, let's go 37. I think it's 37. Guys, what do you think? Am I right?
Yeah, 37 sounds right.
That's and I'm gonna write it down. Bunny. So next week I can look back. We're gonna go with 37, unless Tim corrects me. Yep, he says 30 2 weeks ago. Okay, yeah, because I have Budget Blade reviews from last week. All right, back to this. If you have not entered yet for the Rough Rider Reserve, shoot, what was it called again?
Keith, I know you're not. You're a regular. You're like Norm at the bar.
Norm. What was that again? What was it called? The Rough Rider Reserve what?
The Patriarch.
Patriarch. Thank you, not Patreon. Hey, Jim K. Wood. Hello, Kyle Coonley. So if you have not entered yet, there are 126 in here and 99 entries. And hit the thumbs up while you're at it.
Somebody was asking to see the fixed plate on my shelf.
Right, hold on, let's see. I gotta put you. All right, here you go. Ooh,
there you go.
Dang,
yeah,
that is dirty.
It's a blackjack. Yeah, it's a blackjack. Bark River makes them, and it's about the closest to a Randall that I've seen.
Yeah.
I've owned several Bark Rivers, and they are great knives, but the design on these blackjacks that they make are just amazing. This is I don't own very many knives that I won't use, but I have yet to use this one.
Yeah, I don't think I would either.
It's gorgeous, and I haven't brought myself to use it yet.
Yeah, I don't blame you. And that kind of swoopy swedge rather than a crisp swedge, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
that looks fantastic. And the
only 3 years to go on my Randall wait list.
So oh no,
this is gonna have to hold me over.
I have a friend that bought his son one for his 16th birthday on like his 12th birthday, and he did get it.
That's
in time.
Awesome, though.
He got it in time. He got it in time. So
that's so cool. I wonder if they make Frozen or Little Mermaid knives that I can give my daughters.
My supervisor bought him a Winkler fixie this weekend. Very cool. Yeah, the
Nice.
Winklers are pretty cool. Who's are nice? Wife calls, be back in a few. Okay, all right. Got to do what you got to do, Thomas. Absolutely. We'll let you know if you win. Addicted to Blades too. Hello.
The Poker Mermaid. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Get him a Poker Mermaid.
Those things are a trip, man.
Now my wife, I got my wife this
what's up, G-Ball?
Shoot, what was it? It was the mint Spyderco, but it was the ladybug.
Oh yeah.
In mint FRN. That was perfect. Jim K. Wood, thank you, my friend, new member. Jim, welcome to the pit crew, my friend.
I've got the TOPM too. If that counts.
Cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
But it's such a light handle, and like your jeans kind of discolor it.
Oh no, that's not good. There's your Delica salute, Jim. If you've not been a member before, which I don't think you have, send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I will get you a swag pack. I just need your name and address. My wife and kids stole my Cogents, all 4 of them. But I'm hearing they're going to do, what was that? Oh, crud. It jumped off the screen, Tori. So whatever you said, I don't know. FCF1. Ooh. All right. All right. So today's a palindrome 3/20/23. Very cool.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it is.
Very cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Hey, Matty T, if you haven't entered yet, please do, my friend. All right, we're gonna give this 30 seconds. If you have not entered, please do so by putting hashtag Blue Creek Knives as you see it on the screen in the chat. And if Rusty isn't still in here, I hope somebody's got Rusty's back. Is Rusty, you still in here, brother? I hope so.
Mrs. C, you misspelled Blue Creek Knives, so re-enter.
Uh-oh.
Good catch, Todd.
Yeah, we'll wait for Mrs. C. Somebody tell me when she's in there. And Coprolite is a member for 9 months, and so he salutes me for 9,000 subs. Thank you, Steve.
Very nice.
Steve's a cool dude, too. Another one. There's lots of y'all in here. I think everybody in here is pretty cool. Or you wouldn't be hanging out in here. All right, let's see.
It's a good community, man. I was kind of having a rough day. I was kind of having a rough day, and just coming in here and talking knives with people. It's cool. I like it. Thank you for having me on, man.
7 or so. I appreciate it, man. I love having you on. Good. Rusty's here. Let's see. What are you mad at? Oh, I saw your video, but I didn't get the chance to watch it yet. Shane is mad at Hinderer for some reason. I didn't get to watch the video yet.
Brashear Beer said somebody typed in Blue Creek Knives because
Blue Creek. Did Mrs. C get back in there?
Knives.
Can somebody tell me if they saw Mrs. C get back in? I don't want to go until she has.
Stas, I'm I'm inclined to agree with you there, brother.
Absolutely. Stasa has a great story. If you guys haven't seen some of his older videos with his wife, you really should go watch them. This community means a lot to a lot of people, including myself. You can bring it whenever, Ash, whenever you'd like. I'm not doing the giveaway till probably 9:15 or I don't know. We'll see. The second giveaway that should be. All right. So yeah, I mean, Brian, I like to put it this way today. The first 9/10 of my day was really good, and then the last hour really sucked out loud.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother.
So yeah, it's good to be here. I'm mad because Rick Hinder Knives ruined a perfectly good pallet of MagnaCut.
Pallet?
He means they stamped the knives probably and put it out under heat treated, I would assume. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I get it. Yep. And Tim and I talk about this all the time. Tim B. Tim's had, if you guys don't know it because he doesn't tell you, but Tim's had some rough times. And this community's been huge for Tim. Humongous. So, and I appreciate Tim for that very reason, because even though he goes through a lot, he's always reaching out to the rest of us.
Yes, he is.
So that's just how this community is. Hey, Ken Faulkner. Yeah, 4 months, man. Thank you so much for your support. There's your Daleka salute. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll watch the video afterwards. I didn't get a chance because my day, like I said, I literally sat down for the first time 2 minutes before I hit go live. So, hey, Josh Worth. Yeah, you too, Tim. I think Tim and Andrew act as my counselors. So, and JB and Bryan, and believe it or not, Lefty, who usually just tells me to go ahead and kill myself. So
yeah,
no,
I wouldn't recommend him for counseling. He's a great guy, and I always joke around that, like, I love you, but I kind of hate you at the same time.
Ain't that the truth? All right, let's do this. Let's see how many entries do we have? 117. That seems pretty fair. All right, so here we go with the first giveaway tonight. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. From Bryan at Blue Creek Knives. This is for the Patriarch and the Stanley Camp mug. Here we go. Let's see who our winner is. I see a lot of names in there. Z-Man. Z-Man
right.
is our winner. Z-Man, congratulations. And there's people and a bunny down here. But Z-Man, congrats, man. Send me an email. Don't pretend that I have your email, because your address, because I probably don't. So send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com with your name and address, and I will get it out to you. Well, Bryan will get it out to you in this case. So thank you, Bryan, for doing that, man. I really appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure. I'm glad it went to a community member, and thank you guys all for being in here.
All right, and here's Ashlyn and her friend Kat holding a bunny, a cat and a bunny, a cat and a bunny. What's going on? Oh, good Lord. We have a large bunny tonight, number 37. We did figure out that's right, and I wrote it down, so it'll be on the notepad for next week. Okay. So as you can see, whoa. Okay. Whoever wins tonight's really going to dig this.
Somebody asked for it last
number
week,
37, Killer Kirby Bunny. Who's ready for Kirby? That is cool. I will cut
That's
you.
Cool.
Kirby with a that is a knife right there. What do you guys think? This one sucks, Ash. Come on. Kirby, because he goes, no? Is that not Kirby that does that?
It is.
Okay, all right,
was a lame
fine.
Joke.
All right, whatever. I'm not cool.
My joke was cringy last week.
Which joke was
Yours
cringy?
Was worse than that.
Oh yeah, yours was cringy.
You
Everybody's
can't help
saying
it.
hello.
Once you become a dad, your
Hello.
jokes just get bad.
Kat's staying off the screen. She's
I'm half here.
She's half here. So yeah, that's cool. Good job.
I don't remember who asked.
Who asked for Kirby last week? Nice dad joke. Yep.
Somebody said Kirby was their favorite. It was one of your.
It was a regular.
No, it was one of
Oh, it was Brent, and he's not
Yeah,
here.
Brent.
Brent never answered me today. I invited him to come on, and he
I
never
know.
even answered me today. So I think he's totally and completely ignoring me.
You should take a picture of it because I forgot.
Yeah, okay. Take a picture.
I
Yeah.
love that. I'm not a dad.
Who said they're not a dad?
Nuts for knives.
Nuts for knives. I am a dad, so I definitely tell dad jokes. That's what I do. How do we get a good picture of this without glare, Ash? There we go. All right. She always forgets to take pictures of them, and then somebody says later, "What did that one look like?"
Isn't a
What?
cauli lily? It's a flower, so wouldn't it just be a cauliflower? A cauliflower?
What?
That's
are
a
we
good dad
talking
joke.
about?
It's
I like
a
it.
dad joke.
He said it's a good joke. Brian said.
It's a cauliflower.
I get it. Okay.
Because it's
Collie Lily.
It's a cauli lily, but it's a
Yeah, it was
flower.
Backpack B apparently. So he won't be here to win. It's sad. All right. So I will reload the giveaway tool, guys, so that we can get ready for the second giveaway, but we're not going to start collecting entries just yet. Whoa, what is happening?
Do you hear him grinding his teeth? Bunnies
Okay.
do that when they're
Apparently I tried to break everything.
Okay.
The bunny likes you?
Apparently.
Well, nobody likes me, so no, just kidding.
Bunnies
Does he like you?
Bunnies
He doesn't
make
like
a
me at
grinding
all.
noise with their teeth when they're content.
They make a grinding noise with their teeth. Is that right, Rusty Knife Lover? Do bunnies make
Sounds
a
like a
grinding noise with their
wonderful pet.
teeth? Brian said, "Sounds like a wonderful pet. Grinds its teeth at you when it's happy." It was knivesfast@gmail.com. I'll get there. We'll get there in just a minute. We'll talk about what you're winning.
I can't really talk. My dog will snatch food out of my kids' hands while they're eating it.
Oh, great. He says his
Yeah.
dog snatches food out of his kids' hands while they're eating.
And he eats packing peanuts.
Oh, wow. What does he do to peanuts? What did you
He
say?
eats packing peanuts. It's
He's
his favorite
packing
snack.
peanuts.
He will,
Okay.
as soon as he can get in my office, he will get in here and eat packing peanuts.
Packing peanuts. That's not good. That's not good. Don't forget to press the like button. What are we up to, guys?
It's
What
English
are we up
Springer
to?
Spaniel.
English
Dave.
Springer Spaniel. Yep. I snatch food out of my kids' hands too.
Yeah, it
says-
depends on what
says
food it
Amanda.
is, but
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if I make something really good, I always get mine first, just to make sure that I'm getting as much as I want before they come in and eat it all. That's what we do. So
do you guys have a Trader Joe's out there?
we do not. We do not. We have
The
a
closest one's like an hour.
Aldi, and they
Oh.
tell me if they put an Aldi in your town, it's owned by the same company. They won't also put a Trader Joe's in your town.
Oh,
So there's one about an hour north of us.
I did not know that.
What you got at what do you get there that's good?
Well, I took my 5-year-old to Trader Joe's for the first time on Sunday, and it's a really small Trader Joe's. And it was if you've ever been to like a Costco on a Saturday, it was Trader Joe's was like that on a Sunday.
Oh wow.
And it was so crowded that I couldn't properly supervise my 5-year-old. So she was just she had her own cart. They have kids carts, so she had her own cart. And she was just picking stuff and putting it in, ice cream, whatever she wanted. And I just was so stressed out that I had to get out of that store that I just bought whatever she wanted. Lots of
So
ice
she's
cream.
just grabbing stuff. That's great.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You have both in your town. So that is a myth that I have heard then, RJ.
Yeah, we do too. We've got a couple Aldi's and a couple
Okay.
of Trader
I have
Joe's.
heard that before, but well, Tim, maybe you're safe then.
Yeah, see, that's what I meant.
What? Rabbits do have tooth purring. A quiet, gentle grinding sounds like purring. That sounds like contentment in a rabbit. Very different from painful tooth grinding, apparently.
Yep, that's what he's doing.
What all did she end up with, Brian, is what we're being asked.
Lots of ice cream.
Lots of ice cream.
Yeah, and Indian
That's good.
food. I don't
Indian food and ice cream.
She's not going to eat that, but yeah.
You're funny.
They do have some really tasty food, though.
We're wandering.
You're wandering. Okay, they're wandering.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you for the bunny. You did a really good job.
You want the real one?
I think I kind of cheated
No,
this
we're
week.
not
It's
giving
not,
that
it's
one
not
away.
100% a bunny. Kind of cheated, but
Well, yeah, but you made it bigger.
Calm right now.
It would be hard to do Kirby in the
I
other.
don't think I've ever made him that calm.
I don't even know
it'd be
what
kind of
Kirby
scary
is.
to
What?
see Kirby. in the
It's from a video game. What video
Oh.
games is Kirby video games? Yeah.
Kirby is from Kirby.
Brian's less cool than me because at least I know who Kirby is. I'm just kidding. What are we
Debatable.
doing?
He's here.
What are we doing?
Have
There's
you
hair
seen-
flying everywhere.
Have you seen his little leg jiggle that he does sometimes?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Ashland's doing something weird
35
here.
for a
We're
knife
gonna
guy said
Donna
grilled
cut
rabbit
some
is
from the
delicious.
bunny.
I
A
agree.
Donna cut
It's
bunny
very
salute.
good.
Hold
This
it
would be
like
the
a little
perfect
bit away
size
from
knife
the
for carving up a little bunny.
Ooh, they said that'd be a great size knife for carving up a bunny. She
Have
go.
you seen the little? I've shown you.
You scared her off now. Oh, that's funny. You
He
guys are
needs like a
funny.
little tiny like shirt that says
Knife.
Killer Bunny
Killer Bunny. We need to make him a shirt with Killer Bunny on
or
it.
like a little like
People wouldn't eat them.
furnace.
Then people
on the back.
wouldn't eat him. Is that what you're saying? What the? He just had a conniption off camera, guys.
Oh, you want him to?
No conniptions, please. No,
Oh, I hope this pees on you.
no. He just hoped he peed on me. That's great, Brian. Thank you.
He's only ever peed on one person, so
And that was who?
that was me.
You?
On the first week I had him.
Okay.
Cat's now gonna get peed on. You watch. All right. No, the rabbit. I don't know. I feed the rabbit about once a week when she forgets to.
I don't forget to. I just get up late.
Forgets to allow time to be able to feed the rabbit.
I feed him when I get up.
Rabbits poop a lot. Yes, they do. I can definitely vouch for that.
What time do your kids get up?
All over the place because Trevor has late arrival and she goes to college. Different. It's not real early anymore. How about that? Usually
'Cause
7.
My kids get up at like 4:35.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
No, Brian. No, my kids
Not
never
super
did
cool.
that. Not super cool. I had rabbit at least twice a week growing up. Yeah, because his mom raised rabbits. Yep.
It's
So,
actually pretty
fried
good.
rabbit.
I've had rabbit.
I've had rabbit before. It is all right.
And duck is actually really good too. I like eating duck.
I have never had duck. I've
It's
had a lot
really
of
good.
squirrel. My grandmother used to beg me and my brother to go hunt squirrels, and she would cook it and give us some of it.
Well, my brother and I have been eyeballing new suppressed 22s to take care of my squirrel problem.
Yeah, we have lots of squirrel problems here. 101 rabbits fur coat. There you go. There you go. We should do that. Oh, you guys are funny. I get up between 5 and 5:30. I bet you do, Keith. I like my job. I just kind of I'm now, I'm the cushy salaried guy because I'm old and I work a little bit from home and then a little bit from work and all those kinds of things, just kind of roll out of bed when I'm ready to. I'm up by 6:30 or so.
Goddard says duck is expensive. It can be, but man, if you kill it yourself, it's free. But
Well, there you go.
If you go to like a farmer's market or something, and like you can usually get it for like it's pretty similar to like a steak.
Yeah, we have one of those. Edgy, you are exactly right. We do that all the time. That's what we do. I get up at 3. Freak show. What in the world? 3 a.m.? I didn't know there was a 3 a.m. No, I used to work overnight. So, yes, I do know there's a 3 a.m. That's why I feel so good about being on a normal hours and it's kind of my own thing because for years I worked crappy TV schedules. Yep. For a
Dang, you got a whole
long
brisket
time.
for $55 at Costco? That's a good deal.
That is a good deal. We don't have a Costco. We have Sam's Club. So we always have the cheap version of everything. You have Trader Joe's, we have Aldi. You have Costco, we have Sam's. You have Qdoba, we have
Moe's.
yeah, which just closed actually.
Walmart, never heard of it. Have you heard of Kmart?
Yeah, we do have Walmart. Okay, we have like 5 Walmarts, I think. So I'm up at 3 a.m. to be at work by 5. I'm not a morning person, and it takes me a bit to get moving. Yeah, I understood. Wife just got a rack of ribs at Costco for 19. Very nice.
I like Costco, but generally, if I need something that requires a Costco trip, my brother will go for me. I just like I don't like. I'm kind of an introvert, and I just that many people. It's just I don't like it. I don't like
Yep.
being around that many people.
Understood. Understood. That's hilarious. Yeah. So, but anyway, what else, Brian? What else good is hopping? Did I just say hopping? Are we like rabbit talk now?
Well, no,
What else?
Keith
What else is
just
good in
sent me
your world?
some duck pictures, I think.
Keith's a hunter.
Oh no, it's a brisket picture.
Oh, a
Ooh,
brisket picture.
that's a good looking cut of beef. Oh yeah, look at that smoke ring. Hold on, I got to show off his smoke ring. Look at
Oh,
that.
somebody just ordered a pinion.
That's from Keith. That is a good looking brisket.
Yeah,
man.
that was the one he showed the other day on his Instagram. That is beautiful. Yeah, somebody just bought a blue G10 pinion, which means there are now two. I think two. There's either one or two left. I gotta go look now. There's either one or two blue G10 pinions left on the website. So,
well, sorry, you were asking me something before I got distracted.
I just said, what else is happening in your world? Anything worth talking about?
Yeah, you know, man, being a
dad. There are two more left.
Being a dad and kind of transition into my new role in the fire academy.
Yeah.
So off the streets for a little bit. It's kind of a much needed reprieve. It's
very good.
That stuff kind of takes its toll on you, and I needed a little bit of a break. And it's nice to be around people that are like new recruits that are super fired up about the fire service, and it's fun. I like teaching, so
yeah, that's awesome. How long you been doing it?
This is my 4th academy.
No, but how long you been being a firefighter?
Oh, I started as a part-time EMT like in 2003-ish.
Okay.
And then kind of worked my way up, went to medic school, and became a firefighter about 2012.
Okay.
So I've worked pretty much every possible job in the public safety realm on the fire side, ambulances, and so
very cool.
Engines, trucks, yeah. But I still got a lot to learn. It's a really dynamic field, and just as soon as you think you have it figured out, then you'll get one of those runs that you're like, nope, don't have it figured out. So it's a very humbling profession at times, but yeah, just grinding, man. You know,
yeah, that's same here, man. It's like I said, it's the time of year for me where I worked for let's see, that before 19 days in a row before I had a day off. This past Saturday was my first day off in 19. So
really? Jeez.
Yeah, it's that time of year, man. It's just the way
somebody's asking about the Devo 2.0, the MASH 2.0s.
Yep.
They should be they're finishing up production now, so it should be middle next month, hopefully. So if not sooner.
Yeah, it seems like the MASH and the microburst should both be done about the same time, and then the also for Kevin, the from QSP, the Pony Stout should be ready about that same time as well. So there's gonna be a lot happening. I'm hoping to goodness, Brian, that Kevin has both of those. His happen at exactly the same time, just to watch his head pop off. And I know you deal with one of them more than he does, but still.
Yeah, man. But you know, I started off this store, and we grew super fast, and I'm extremely humbled, and I am endlessly thankful of you and Tim and JB and a lot of people that have helped me get here. But I kind of it caught up with me. It really did, and I kind of had to scale back a little bit.
Yep.
And you know.
Hey, you got to
I
do
just-
what's right for you and your family, man. It just makes sense.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
I'm not on social media as much as I was, and it's just about pacing myself, and so
Yeah, we planned this a while ago so I could make sure I could get you on here. So
yeah.
that's good. And speaking of which, I need to remind you guys, I do not have a guest next week, but the following week we have Marianne from TRM joining us. So that will
Oh.
be fun. She's really cool. So the pre-order on the Pony Stout already no, that's not a pre-order, Tim. That one will go straight to a competitor of Bryan's, White Mountain Knives. White Mountain is going to have that one as a drop, as an exclusive. So there's no
you know,
pre-order.
they're a great shop, man.
Yep,
White Mountain Knives and knife ship free. Those are usually my go-tos, man. If I need something that I can't get, they run great shops. So
Yep, I agree. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this up on the screen. Maybe, Lord, I've got too much stuff up on my screen. I'm surprised I haven't crashed yet.
Oh, thanks, Mike, for reminding me. I need to follow up. It should be any day.
So hashtag 9,000 is what I need you to put in the chat to be eligible to win. Now, this next giveaway, again, U.S. addresses only for this one, or you can have a proxy. But U.S. addresses only for the 9,000 subscribers.
I can proxy too, Casey.
Okay, all right. Brian's gonna proxy. Whoa, the chat just exploded. All right, Brian's gonna help me out. I'm not good with this stuff. All right, we're blowing up now, so that's good. The chat is unreadable for the next 30 seconds or so. And there are 138 in here, which is a record for KFLive.
Is it really?
Cool.
That's awesome, man.
So let's see what we've got back here. Y'all can't see that, can you? Hopefully not. All right. So here is I'm going to go ahead and go full screen here for a second.
You're giving away a Koenig?
A what? A Koenig.
An
No,
area?
I am not.
Is it Koenig or Koenig?
It's Koenig. It's close.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's Koenig.
Okay.
Like Conehead, but Koenig.
Yeah, I know. I know somebody with that last name, and they say Koenig. That's why.
Well, I think it's Koenig. But anyway, SMKW cloth. And then there are a ton of stickers in here, guys. There are probably 4 different Blue Creek Knives stickers in here. Even this one's in there.
Ooh, the new one.
I like that one. You've even got a March Madness one in here, I think. Big Red EDC, of course. There's some Lefty Dead Nuts in here. Whoops. And a Big Red EDC stuck to it. The thumbs down, apparently. No, thumbs up. You got, of course, the Knives Fast and KFLive stickers in here. You've got the Killer Bunny Kirby edition. Lots. There's all kinds of SMKW stickers in here. There's look, since you gave away a Stanley mug earlier, we got a Stanley sticker. Very cool. And a Elementum sticker. Very cool. And then we have a Peanuts Band-Aid, which I only have like 4 left. I haven't found any more. I got to find some. But there is Butter Knives Fast number 97, signed by Trev. Trev is not here tonight because he is at work. But there it is. And the Kirby Bunny, of course. Let's see. Was anybody not here and didn't get to see the bunny? We'll show it. There is the Kirby Bunny for tonight. And the funny thing is, Brian, she might have made it too big for the sandwich bag here that I use. Let's see. Will it fit? Nope, it fits. Crisis averted. All right. And then the knife. I'll come back. Let's see. The knife is actually the Blue Creek Knives. Whoa. Knives Fast Blue Creek Knives affiliation knife for this month. And I just recorded when I saw that I was about to go over 9,000. I ran and recorded the review right before we started so that I could give this away. But it is the Kaiser Mini Sheepdog flipperless version in the Raffier scales. And
That's
I think this runs like 170. Obviously, if you use your code, it looked like there was still one in stock when I looked earlier. And obviously use your code and you get more off of it. But this is what we're giving away. Really cool little knife. It is a slicer. I'll probably strop this before I put it in the box and drop it to you because I did a bunch of cutting with it yesterday, just kind of putting it through its paces. So as a matter of fact, I'll get my strop out here and do it here in a minute, just so you have a nice clean edge on it. But really cool knife. Hope you guys like that. And the scales are fantastic, Brian. They really are.
I like that scale.
Yeah, just it just has kind of a, especially to your normal eye, not to a camera, you kind of get the real bold, kind of dark and copper, like the contrast of it.
It looks like a boa constrictor.
Oh, boa. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. We haven't done I don't know what we're doing tonight. We forgot all about our friend. How's he doing?
Oh, Christopher Walken.
Yeah, how's he doing?
Let me see if I can find him. Hold on.
Aisle 3.
Oh, when he put me on the spot.
No, I can't do
So
it.
there I was at Trader Joe's.
Oh no.
Was shopping. And this monkey jumped out. It was terrifying.
This is Bryan is now. I mean, Christopher Walken is now doing a recap of the entire KFLive from tonight. It was good. I'm gonna strop this while we're talking. That's probably a bad idea. I'll end up cutting myself. So
Frankenstein never scared me.
on my way home from a soccer game, says Gorilla, but he said something else and it jumped off the screen. So let me go see if I can find it. 16-year-old is driving. Lord help us all. Get off your phone, Gorilla. Watch him. Very good. All right, so let's go back over here. The giveaway again. Stick around. We're going to do this in just a couple minutes. Hashtag 9,000 because we went over 9,000 subs tonight. And I need to start working on what I'm giving away for 10,000 because, yeah, you guys are too awesome and this is happening quickly. So not bad. Sing the Jungle Book song.
Man.
It's
the wrong town.
It's the wrong town. That's good. That's good. That was really good, Brian. What is the right town for Christopher Walken? I don't even think I want to know.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if we got this stropped up good. Let's see. Where's a piece of paper? Let's see. Oh, come on. Let's see. Let's see, Brian. Oh, yeah. We got her going. Yep.
It's like butter.
It's like butter. So we're good. I'm happy sending this one off. I wasn't too happy sending it to somebody after I did so much cutting, but
need more cowbell.
Need more cowbell. Does your mother sew? Boom. Okay. Oh my goodness. Goodness. Matisfaction. Can you do his pants and Joe Dirt? There's requests now.
Come for the knife giveaway. Stay for the
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken,
King of New York. So I guess that's his town. There you go. Yeah. Yep. That'll work. He's the King of New York. Oh boy. All right. It got real weird in here. That's fine.
That's okay. I'm good for that.
That's what we do.
Yes, it's still in my prison pocket.
Prison pocket. Let's see. How many entries do we have? I can't read it. It's too small. Let's see. 117 out of the 139 that are in here. So those of you who are not entered yet, you should take care of that because I'm going to do the drawing in about a minute or two. If that works out. Cue ball. Hello, sir. Man, can we get, yeah, there we go, Brian. We're at 141 now. Someday we're going to get this bus to 150, man. We're getting it. It's going to happen. Yeah. Thank you, Salamando, Smart Alec. I actually have contacts on, and these are reading glasses to help the blind guy because they had to make my glasses so I could, my contacts, so I could see farther away. And so now I have to wear reading glasses to see up close. Thank you, Dr. Moron Pants. Oh, there you go. Brian's got my glasses.
This
All right.
This is what I wear when I look at. I think my daughter was wearing.
That's
this is what I
awesome
wear-
for sheer
This is what
beer.
I wear when I sharpen sometimes,
Really?
and if I'm looking at my coins, yeah. See,
There you go.
it's a
There
good
you
look.
go. Yeah,
My
it's a
daughter
great
broke
look.
them.
She broke them. She should not do that. Yeah, I began blind and now I'm just more blind than I was when I was young. Oh, goodness. All right. So if you have not entered yet, please remedy the situation. We're at 123 entries out
See,
of
you got the little
138.
magnifying glass that flips down.
Oh, and kind of double mags it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
then you
used to do a lot of stuff in the engineering shop at work, working on equipment. And we have one of those big magnifiers with the light ring around it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, those will save your life, man. I have entered. So does that mean drink water? Does that mean we're ready to go then? All right. I think we're ready to go. All right. So 10 seconds. If you haven't done it, you have 10 seconds. 142 people in here. All right. Here we go. All right. It's getting weird in here now. Here we go. Drawing the winner.
Getting weird. Who's the winner?
Oh,
these things
my
are nice.
goodness. Did you see that? It stopped on Tim B for like 5 seconds.
Oh
and then
man.
switched to Joseph S. Sorry, Tim. You almost got another one, man. Oh, goodness. Joseph S., congratulations, man. That was funny. Oh, sorry, Tim. I'm sure it wasn't funny for you. So Joseph S., send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com.
Congrats,
Congratulations. Brother. Yeah, look at all the congrats. That's what I love about this community. Everybody just lost except Joseph, and they're all like, bam, congrats. I love it.
Well, I also like when people play for other people. I really like
There
that.
was a lot of that in there tonight, too. I saw a lot of people playing for Rusty, which was really cool. Yeah, so there you go. Keith says, where is it? I'm going to find it. Keith says, email knivesfast@gmail.com. There you go, Mr. Joseph S. Just, I need your name and your address, and we'll get it all worked out and get this
and your
out
social
to you.
security number.
No,
What?
not your social security number. I do not need that.
What's your blood type?
No, don't need that either. Don't need how you vote. Don't need any of that. Okay, so Alice is asking, Joseph, do you want a Dimco rule number 9, Hank, or a Pinion rule number 9, Hank? Now, this is a multiple choice question, but there is only one correct answer. I'm just saying. And whoever ordered a Pinion tonight, thank you very much. I'll get that boxed up and out to you tomorrow, hopefully. But there are literally 2 left of the blue ones. So when the blue ones are gone, there'll be a couple at Blade Show, and that'll be that. All right, shoot. I'm looking at something here real quick. All right, so I have Z-Man's email here from the earlier giveaway that I am forwarding you right now, Mr. Bryan. Maybe I'm not emailing you. Haven't I emailed you before?
You could just PM. Yes, you have, but you could just PM me on Instagram.
Well, apparently I don't have your email address. That's bizarre. I thought I did.
It's just Bryan with a Y at Blue Creek Knives.
Maybe I was just doing. That's what I was doing. Hold on. See, I am definitely a boomer. I'm just gonna own it. There it is. All right, it's coming to you. All right. So Pinion is such a weird word when you spell it over and over. Yeah, it is. It is. It's just one you don't use all that often, but it's a normal word. But very cool. Yeah. So everybody keep thinking about our buddy Rusty. I know he's having a rough time. So just shout out to Rusty. Rusty, I hope this live stream brought you some smiles tonight while you're in a place you don't want to be in.
I'm sorry. I must have missed that earlier.
Yeah, he's in the hospital. He's in the hospital, and we're not really going to get into all the details.
No. Yeah.
No, but he's
thinking about you, man.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go. Bryan with a Y at bluecreekknives.com. Yes, that's exactly how you do his email address. That's it.
Yes.
Thank you, Tim. Very cool. All right, guys. Well, I am going to wrap up because I am flipping tired.
Me too.
And
I'm glad you said that because I'm fading fast, man.
I was fading before we started. So I don't know. So here's the thing. My live streams are always on Monday, okay? But I have this bad habit. My family, all my 4 of my kids and my wife are all night owls. I am not necessarily a night owl. So on the weekends, on Friday night and Saturday night, I stay up later than I usually do, which to most of you is still, midnight or maybe 1 at the very latest. Some of you are like, oh, I'm up till 2 and 3 and 4, whatever. I'm not. Okay. My wife sometimes is, my kids are. And so then when Monday rolls around, Sunday night, there's still all the kids are like upstairs at like 10:30, 11:30, 12 even. They're all still here. And so Sunday night, I still go to bed 12, 12:30 and try to get up early, And so Monday's just always a rough day for me. Yeah. So Boomer Fest. Thank you. Thank you. I knew I was going to draw some of that, but it was good. Bryan, I do appreciate you coming on, man. And you're welcome
Thanks
here
for having
any
me.
and every time because we enjoy having you here. And I'll go back to those days when I first got introduced to you. I was always impressed with how you just jumped right in, and I could tell immediately. It wasn't just because, I knew right off the bat that you just weren't trying to get customers. I could tell, wow, you were just impressed with the community and with how everybody was so supportive. I think you were shocked by it, actually. I think if
Well,
that's
yeah, when
fair to
Tim B
say.
messaged me and I was like, what do you mean there's others like me? Like I didn't know that people geeked out this hard on that. I just didn't, because I've
Yeah.
never been a big YouTube guy before I met you, man, before I met you, I used YouTube to like learn how to do stuff on my truck, but now it's like I get on here and I've got friends and I love it.
There you go. Well, if you learned anything about how to do stuff on your truck, let me know because I'm not very smart mechanically. But it's funny. I can fix a piece of TV equipment, but I can't fix the truck. But that's fine. And we're about to remodel both of our bathrooms. I'm not very good at that stuff either. So this ought to be really interesting. We ought to do a live stream while I'm laying tile and saying words I don't normally say. Ought to be
you could do
really...
like a webcam or like you and your wife assembling IKEA furniture, just screaming at each other.
Gosh, it's terrible. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, the IKEA furniture thing is a pain. It's not good. At least not for me. I'm not good at it. But anyway,
Tree Stab and Troy. I'm also certified YouTube mechanic.
There you go. I have fixed my dryer twice through YouTube.
Nice.
So I will take that. And I fixed the dishwasher once. So, but that's all I got. Pay-per-view, Mike Reese. All right. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty rough. That would get you a strike. Yeah, it probably would. Oh gosh, you guys are funny. So thank you, Keith the Knife Freak. And is it gonna there we go. I was waiting for it to come up over here. So Keith, thank you, my friend. Keith and Tim and Stacy, thank you for all your help moderating, and Freak Show EDC moderating tonight. Thank you guys. And Keith, thanks for the super chat. Very cool. So Bryan, I'm going to let us both go, and I'm going to thank you again for the giveaway earlier.
Yeah, my pleasure.
And I sent you the address, and we'll get that out. And Alice, I will definitely get you Joseph. Was it Joseph? Lord, I hope it will. I can go back over here. That's right, Joseph S. Yeah. Okay. So I'll get you Joseph's address, so you can send that Hank out. Did he answer you, Alice? Oh goodness, Mike Reese has been a member for 3 months and drink water for 1 month. Very cool. Thanks for calling. Very cool. You guys are awesome. Yes, he is. The vanities are not being made by me nor the tops. Those will be put in But I'm painting and some of those things and hopefully with my brother-in-law's help, put down the new floors in both bathrooms. So we're redoing both bathrooms. It'll be pretty cool. And Chuck, it's been a member for 1 month. Very cool. Booyah, Grandma Booyah. He just wanted me to say that. That's hilarious. All right. Thank you guys so much for all the kind words for the 9,000 subscribers. We'll keep trucking it. And like I said, I'll start planning for the 10,000 sub giveaway, and we'll have something cool by the time that happens. Hey, JS. Oh, thank you, man. Guys, check out JS Bladecraft for sure. Very cool. All the channels that have been in here tonight, definitely give them a check out. Very cool. Let's try it. Joseph, are you still here? If you are, she needs to know whether you want a Demco, rule number 9, Hank, or a Pinion, rule number 9, Hank. If he doesn't answer, I'll ask him on the email, Alice. So, Brian, I was the same way until I got into knives. I'm not sure which thing we're talking about. That you didn't think anybody else.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rusty. It is, and Rusty remembers a long time ago on this channel where there weren't many people here. So I was looking at the first few live streams. I think there were 20 or 30 people instead of 145. So really, really awesome. And Rusty, it's not lost on me, man. It's pretty amazing. Did Joseph answer? Nope, I don't think so. I'll ask him by email, Al. Oh, there he is, Pinion Hank. See, you were paying attention, Joseph. That was great. Joseph did a great job, everybody. Let's hear it for Joseph.
Nice.
All right, so I'll get you his address, Alice, and we'll get it done. So thank you very much. And she says it will be a few days before it comes in. So when she gets them, she'll get it to you. All right. So thanks, Brian. Oh, there he goes. He's yawning. He's done, ladies and gentlemen. So, guys, give us a thumbs up on the way out. Comment when it posts. And, Brian, thanks again. And community, you guys are epic. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching the Knives Fast. See you later channel.